Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day in Season 2. Alright, we got a lot to unpack today, so we're just going to get right into it. Snowboarding yesterday, it was a blast. I was a little low energy, a little bit, out of it in yesterday's video diary. My head hurt like shit, so, cut me some slack. Alright, thank you so much. I did have a blast snowboarding. I got stuck in the tree wall. I was in there for like 30 minutes. It was fucking ass. I was cold. I was soaked. It was terrible. Not surprised that I got a migraine. But I still had a good old time. I'm super stoked to keep going this season. It's weird having a snowboard off the wall, but I'm all here for it. Maybe I'll throw some up there in the time being. But we'll get to that later. Who cares? What's really cool about the snowboarding trip is this photo. Little silly bears, all right? A little sleepy, okay? You can go ahead and find that emote on my Twitch channel, okay? Maybe not tonight. It might still be pending, because I'm going to make it after this video ends. But we're going to have our own little resident sleeper here at the John's Mad channel real fucking soon, okay? New emote, poggers. Got a lot done in the time-lapse today. It was a doozy. I was cleaning everything, You can even see next to me right now, I got sticky notes. Okay? It's because I'm trying to be a better Jagger Meeks. Alright? I keep this little photo here. The magnet gonna fall off. Oh, magnet stayed. Boom. Actually, I don't even know if you can see that. Boom. That's a young J Meeks. Alright? Measuring cup bikini on. Sporting it. I like to keep that little photo there. To remind myself to be poggers. Okay? And I thought today we'd get a little crazy, get a little better at being poggers. So I'm making a bunch of goals, doing all this stuff, like for YouTube, Twitch. I want to start learning the guitar and bass more. So trying to figure out these daily things and ways to get into it so I'm a little more productive with that. And then also some stuff for programming and learning languages and code, because that's a job that I might end up going into. We'll see if I like it during school. I don't know. But so yeah, I've been doing that. Doing that. It's literally the first day. But I got a little calendar, got little color-coded things going on. I was hanging up stuff with nails and a screwdriver. I was smacking it. So, yeah. I feel like we're off on a good start here, with all that jazz. And speaking of goals, I decided to do a little channel goal here, okay? This is something that I kind of wanted to do, so I don't really consider it like a punishment or anything. But I think if we get 100 subscriptions on the channel by the end of the year, I'll dye my hair. I'm thinking of a color. I don't really know quite yet, but I'll dye my hair. It's something that I think was fun. I haven't done it since I was like a kid. I used to have a purple and green mohawk, like a badass. Don't think I'll be going back to the mohawk, but I will be dyeing my hair if we hit 100 subscriptions on the channel. Okay? Other news involving New Year's 2023. That will be the start of Season 3 for the John's Mad YouTube video diary stuff. We've been in Season 2 for not too long now. But, we got a whole month ahead of us, so it's going to be a little longer than the last one for this season. And then starting January 1st, we're going to be kicking off Season 3 of the Video Diaries. Not always, come on, bro. I would like to do something different for each season. We did time-lapse this season. We started that. Maybe it's not the most consistent thing in the world, but I like to think that we have them more than we don't. I'd like to blame my power supply for the lack of time-lapses, as well as my poor planning. But, we're still working on it, whatever. But I'm thinking every single month, for the different seasons. So February, January, that's not how that works. But, every season, I think I'm going to do another season. So January will be Season 3, February will be Season 4, etc., etc. And my plan is to do, different little challenges, different little things, and adding to each season to kind of improve my YouTube-ness and my social media-ness. Because, at the end of the day, that's what I made this little challenge for, is to get myself in the flow and productive on YouTube and Twitch, which I feel like has gone great. So I think every month I'm going to add a little challenge, add a little thing that I'm not comfortable with, and try to get a little better at it. And I guess we'll, see how it goes, see you guys, next season, you'll see what it's like. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of start ramping things up and trying out new stuff. But that's all for me today. Feel free to click those guys. Peace.